go.
Oh, I was gonna make the noise. I was about to hit it. And then I was like, oh, I have it up so I can press it. I hope y'all heard it.
Just right there in the corner, tucked
Bing,
away.
just hit the button. Hey y'all.
Button.
What up? What up? What up?
What it do, yo? What's up?
What's
Can
up?
in them guts?
Them guts.
Everybody doing those dances, the TikTok.
Oh yeah. Oh, there was a TikTok. Oh yeah, there was a TikTok dance today. I was gonna say there was a TikTok dance.
Girl,
That was a jam though.
dance and everything.
That song was very inappropriate for us to be singing, but I was singing about them guys.
Them guys. Oh yeah. 14 years old talking about giving your number and I'll call.
Yeah, that was a jam though.
How are you, Steph Money?
I cannot complain. I'm actually a little tired today. I've been up all night with my dog.
We were just talking about being up all night.
So I'm a little bit tired, but I'll be cool. I'll probably take a nap a little later.
You look beautiful. Do you have makeup on?
Thank you. I do, to mask my tiredness.
Oh, you look fantastic. Your skin is like, bitch, I have arrived.
Well, thank you. Period. I should have just said no. I should have said,
yeah, you should have been like,
how I woke up.
I didn't even wash my face.
But then if y'all see me at Walmart, you're like, oh no.
You lying. Cap, they would just throw a hat at you.
Take my hat off because that's 9 times out of 10 when I got in Walmart.
Nah.
So
you fly. You're one of those people that just like effortlessly.
That's a word.
Not what it's the first time.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you did.
It didn't feel like it in my brain. So if it came out right, good. Because it sounded like there was another in there somewhere. So,
extra syllable.
Like, wait a minute. What's happening? You are like one of those bitches that get on my nerves because you'll be in like sweats and a fly ass shoe and fucking Pocahontas braids. Oh, can I say that?
Sure.
And two braids.
Because we probably got Pocahontas in us.
I do for sure. I got the results. I will show you guys my 23andMe results.
Yeah,
however, I wanted to be non-offensive. And just be like, oh, I just got some gloss on. And I'll be like, you look fly. You lotioned. You look well.
You look moisturized.
Yeah, you look moisturized. Skin is skinning.
I appreciate that, T. That's you too, though, because you're naturally beautiful, though. You know what I mean?
Well, thank you, but
you be like, let me wet my hair and we'll be good to go. I'm like, I
do have that. I do have that. I can't even stand on that. I do have that. That might be it. However, anyway, I'm okay. I'm actually like not high, so my energy is like through the roof. I feel like I'm bouncing off the walls. Yeah, like
from not being high.
Yeah.
So you didn't have your morning session yet? Because this is morning. We don't usually record this early, y'all. If you can't tell, it's daylight in both backgrounds.
Bright as hell. This sun is like right in my eyes. I did. I don't know. Maybe I am high. I was just hitting my pen. I don't know.
Maybe it was just a while ago and you just haven't.
No, this is a good sativa, and it's not even my strain of the week. We can ease right on into that conversation. This is a good sativa. I had my session this morning at about 8:30, but it was a light session. Like I usually sit down and get, have a session, but I had a few other things I needed to do so we could record. So I was like, let me just puff real quick, enough to get me motivated, and then I'll get into it whenever we're recording and I get a good buzz going.
Well, let's cheers real quick though, because we definitely didn't, so we could get that going. Cheers to great energy, great show, great week, and great listeners. Cheers to all of that.
All of that. I love that. and great strains. Because this is a new one. Fucking, I'll have 2 today. Because I wanted to give a little information that I found.
Okay.
So, did you know that most Kush strains are indica? So, like, even the Kush that we had, what was that damn? That sun. That sun is going. I may have to do some things about it because every time I lean forward,
we can see your beautiful eyes, though.
Huh?
We can see your beautiful eyes, though.
Thank you. I'll move my computer up a little bit. That way I can still, because I like to get into it with y'all.
Me too. I'd be right here, and then I'd be watching the back like, why am I so close? And my knuckles are ashy. Let me.
And I just said, you're moisturized. You look good.
I seen it in the reflection. I said, is that my knuckle? Whose hand is that?
Kosher Kush. That's what I was thinking about. Kosher Kush. That was one of our highlight strains that me, you, and our third dragon tried out. I don't remember exactly why we were doing that. Was that?
I'm not sure either. Was that for our Christian crib party?
Maybe so, but that was an indica. So I don't know why we would pick an indica for an event, a daytime event.
True.
I can't recall, but
I'm not sure what it was for then.
I remember it being highlighted and we got it, and the 3 of us sat down and tried it and like really evaluated it, and it was like a thing. So so every time I see a Kush, I'm off top like, oh, that's gonna be a heavily indica, or there's some indica in there. So I was doing my research this week for my, because I'm always looking for the new sativa. Like, indicas are much easier for me to find than a good clean sativa that doesn't have a lot of either or indica in there. So I'm doing my Googles and I found this Indiana haze, and I was like, "Ooh, haze, purple haze." With a couple hazes in my head, amnesia haze. They're all sativas. I went through a couple sativas with haze, and then I got the purple haze and was like, is that a sativa or is that an indica? And then I went on this spiral. So I figured out that haze is to sativa as Kush is to indica.
Ooh. Yes. Come on, knowledge. Come on, weed fact. Yes, I'm here for that.
I was like, look at
that. But that makes a lot of sense, though. It does. That makes a lot of sense.
So this is Indiana haze.
Come on, Indiana haze. Oh.
Look at that. Jumping Indiana right out of the container.
Right on out of there.
Get your booty back in there. So I'll actually let this be my highlight, because I'm smoking Lemon Dog Cookies, which is one of my favorites that I've already highlighted before. So we can have this Indiana haze be, because it's a good sativa. Yeah, it's a good sativa, and I just put some in there, so I'm actually smoking it too. Same characteristics though, like it gives me a really good buzz, gives me a nice energy boost, really good focus. I can sit down at my desk and click, click, clack away. Or it's like, it's one of those where I'm like doing, like I'll end up organizing my drawer if I go in there to get something like, oh, this is a mess. It's one of those like, well, let me just get this little corner right here. Let me just do this real fast. Let me just get this done. And then before I look up, an hour and a half, 2 hours passed and my house is clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a really good one, but then I'd be tired.
The come down.
When it comes down. And I'm wondering if it's because you are exerting so much energy while you're on that ride, that when you're coming down, your body is coming down physically, like literally you're coming down and your body is releasing and relaxing from all that shit you just did.
Like, bitch, you just cleaned the whole house, the bathrooms, mopped outside. You just did everything.
Killed 17 lanternflies on your neighbor's porch. Bitch, you doing too much. Sit the fuck down. So, typical sativa shit, but I love it. It's a really good one, and it smells super fruity.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Good one. It's lemony, citrusy, because I'm feeling like lemons. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm feeling like lemon, haze, sativa buzzwords. Those are some sativa buzzwords. So that's what I'm smoking this week.
Nice.
What about you?
Nice. So this week I actually I have a flower. I have Star Killer. So it's supposed to be indica dominant.
Bitch, I got Star Killer too.
But see, yours is the what you call it?
Yep. Concentrate.
Look how pretty. I don't know if y'all can see this. Like, I don't think the light is going to do it justice. It's purple. Can y'all see?
That. You don't have to
Y'all
give us a
see
good
that?
show. Put your hand behind it. It's
Oh
blurry.
yeah. Okay. It's my face too. I'm all trying to look. I can't.
Look
All right,
at
my
that.
bad,
Okay, so
y'all.
I can't wait to hear what you think of this. I cannot wait.
So I'm giving it hybrid vibes.
Very much so.
Okay, so I thought it was just me. So I
Mm-mm.
actually spent it this morning because, like I said, I was up with my dog. So I was like, maybe I'll be able to relax. That was the first thing I smoked too. So I was like, it will be, clear on my brain. We'll record. I can really give it a clear review.
Get tired out and then go to sleep. Yep.
Man, I came in and made chicken meatballs. I cleaned the kitchen. Don't judge me. Like,
So
I didn't
that
cook
was
them.
you. That was you. I
them.
saw
And then
sweeping down growth. Then I saw you doing that. Okay, I thought that was you.
I was on there cutting the trees. All the trees they got cut down. Like, legit was moving around. Like, wipe the backsplash down in the kitchen. Like, it gives very sativa vibes off the rip.
That initial hit and initial high is very much
sativa. Yes, yes, very up. But then when you sit down, though, I sit down because I almost sat down and was about to like lay back and was like, no, sit up.
Yep, it is
sit up because you did very much have a indica, quote unquote, indica dominant one, but I'm giving it very hybrid vibes. I really enjoy it though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm very focused when I'm on it. I'm relaxed as well. I would say I'm pretty relaxed when I'm focused. You know what I mean? Like if I'm doing, well, like I said, I was making chicken meatballs this morning. So
which
was very much into cutting the garlic and stuff up. Like, yeah, I was having a good old time for it. The only thing though, did it I can't even talk, excuse me. Did it give you like dry mouth?
It's hard for me to say because that's my indica for the week. So I drink it and then I go to sleep. I lay down rather. So I'm usually not drinking water at that time, even if I'm super thirsty. I'm not gonna do it because I'm waking up to pee no matter what. So if I'm guzzling water, then
I feel you. Because I'll smoke maybe like 10, 15-ish, maybe 30-ish minutes, honestly, depending on what's going on before I go to sleep. And like, I'm super thirsty. If I wake up in the middle of the night to pee, I have to get something to drink because I realize how thirsty I am. I'm like, damn, I'm like dehydrated thirsty.
No, I can't say that I'm noticeably more thirsty than I typically am because I be thirsty throughout the night anyway, and it's just a mental thing for me to be like, save it to the morning, save it to the morning because I also heavy at night.
Oh, okay, me too. Though. And I wonder if it's just the difference of a dry leaf and a concentrate as well.
Oh, it is a dry leaf. Flower definitely makes my mouth drier.
For sure. And I'm wondering if that's partially the reason as well. But it's not initially though. Like I said, like, well, maybe because I just drink something anyway or like brush my teeth after. But when I wake up though, like I said, in the middle of the night, if I have to go pee, I'm super thirsty. Like I'm like, where's my water?
I'm gonna have to pay attention tonight to see. But I gauge like I'll get an indica and I'll smoke it at, if it's a new one, I'll smoke it at like 7:00 to see which way it's gonna hit me. Because sometimes like this one, if it's gonna not immediately make me sleepy, I need to be, I just gotta gauge. Should I be smoking it later or earlier or what? So this one, I start smoking this 6:00 because there's enough
that window
in the front end for me to do what I need to do. That's Ray's bedtime routine time starts at 7:15, 7:30. So we're reading, she's reading, we're going over sight words. And if I'm like smoking indica too early, I'll be like, let's skip the sight words.
Them
Don't
sight
do
words
it.
is not going to see us.
No, right? That's the sight words right over there, and we could just pretend like we fucking saw them. So I have to make sure everything is super timed right. So I did notice for sure, like, bitch, because I smoked it the first time and I was up to like 11 o'clock. I was like, just up.
Oh, you know what though? You're giving me I probably need to start smoking it a little bit earlier. Now that you're saying that, I definitely need to, with this one specifically anyway. I need to give myself more time.
This one. It's going to vary every time. It's going to
Yeah,
vary every
absolutely.
time. Because there are some that I cannot smoke until right before I get in the shower and go right to bed.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I'm too tired to the point where it's going to make me irritable because I don't want to interact. I want to go to sleep.
So is that what you do with every new strain? Like for an indica type of strain anyway, you kind of smoke it earlier to weigh yourself out to see how it affects you.
Yep,
That's a
it's
good idea.
always,
That's a good tip too.
Yeah, I always, because too, you don't want it to give you like that hangover if you smoke it too late.
Right.
You're
Right.
trying to be up and perky the next morning to where you have to hit that sativa to even get your ass up and brush your teeth. So,
right.
You know, I have to gauge it. So I about 7 o'clock ish, right before the bedtime routine, and then I'll be like, okay, all right, how's my body feeling? Like I'm in my head every time I have a new indica. I'm in my head, like, how's your body feeling? Can you get in a shower now? Do you need to go to sleep for a minute? And there's been plenty of times where right after she's in bed, I'll go and take a nap in my chair because I smoked a new sativa and I'm like, whoop, baby, this shit's hitting. Let me go shake this off a little bit. Then I'll go get in the shower and then get in the bed, and I'll be like, great indica, but let me hit that sativa later on into the evening because I still have shit to do. So it's always a game. That's part of the fun for me though. I love to figure it out. I love to sit and evaluate it, which always comes back to my Cannabis Chronicles book available on Amazon everywhere, you know.
Come on, you gotta do
Your hands. Wait.
It's
this goddamn sun.
It's the sun. It is sunning. There you go. You gotta put it down in your lap on the floor.
Hold on. Y'all know what it looked like. I showed everybody. There we go.
See it. Yeah, I'm gonna put up a picture of it too because I haven't put up a picture of the Cannabis Chronicles recently. So we're gonna put it on the IG so you see it.
It's like full. Like it has real notes in it. Like open it up to any page. There's gonna be real words with real gauges. These are like little paragraphs that say decent hybrid, best for early evening or off days. Relax the body, tired, come down. Like how's it initially? How's the ride? And how you feel after? Can you work on this? Do you need to sleep on this? Is this a no-go? Do you feel anything?
And what's great about that is there's always space that you can even update it. And sometimes initially, like we said with this Star Killer, it starts off as sativa. So you may put down like, gives sativa vibes, but then when you lay down, you realize, oh, it's giving more hybrid vibes. So there's always enough room for you to do an update. You know what I mean? It's a journal. You put in there whatever you are feeling about it. And that's what's great about it, because you can do your research and people will say, yeah, it made me feel this way, and this way. That's why we say, give you what the side effects are and then what our side effects are, because that's just a general, what's the word I'm looking for?
I have smoked it, said it, and that's what Google compiled is the general synopsis of this strain.
Synopsis, that's the word I was looking for.
You know, I have an aunt who is reversed. Indicas make her wired, give her anxiety, and sativas are the anti-anxiety, calm her down and allow her mind to focus. And it took us a long time to figure out, bitch, I need to stop, you know, recommending these to her. I need to recommend these to her because this is what works better for her. Meanwhile, grapefruit Durban is one of my favorites, but that gives her fucking anxiety at night. Like, so it's all, you know, it all is different for everybody.
For everybody, exactly.
That doesn't even include how edibles hit people.
Right.
So
edibles are a whole different ball game for real. Because they come when they want to come.
Edible, per experience. Every time it can be different.
Per bite. You know what I mean? And it can be the same bite for each person, and each person will have a different experience with it. So
based on what you eat, what you ate before, how fast your body metabolizes stuff, it's so much more than just, I'm gonna sit here and roll up this weed and be high.
yeah, and that's another good thing that you can put in there, because there's a room in the journal to put edibles, but you can also put what you ate before that gave you the side effect that you maybe didn't like with it, or that
I've
you
never
did
even
like
thought
with
about
it.
that.
You know, like
That's such a
that's
good
actually
point.
something. Yeah, that's something that you can put in there, because that's very much something that can affect your experience.
It's a factor.
So yeah. So that's a great point, T. Great point.
Yeah, great point. You made that point. I didn't make that point.
I mean, but no, just saying how it affects you differently. Like, just
you
more breaking down, just piggybacking off of it. Yeah, just piggybacking off of it.
It work, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Starkiller is good though, because it gives good sleep. I'm sleeping excellent.
Same. And that's why I smoked it this morning. But then I ended up just moving around, and now I'm just going off of that. And then now I just had another sativa, which is what's this one? African Thai. That's what I'm smoking now. So
that's almost a pure sativa.
So that's why I'm kind of just coasting at this point. Yeah. So
you're gonna have the most realest nap at some point today, though.
I'm a crash.
Yes, I'm gonna be texting you. You're gonna be like, my fault, T.
5 hours later.
Sleep. I'm not even gonna text you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, shit. Because I know you're gonna get a bunch of shit more done.
Stuff now.
Yeah, you got some things to do, and then you're gonna be like, all right, fuck this, I'm done for the day.
Yeah. And then I'm crashing. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
So you got some music for us, or you got a weed tip? Which way we going?
Let's go music, because I actually loved your tips. I feel like we could go use that as our week facts of the week. Because honestly, I'm still just doing the stages. Yeah, and I can combine the last 2 stages for next episode, because they're super easy, and we already talked about. Actually, it's like 3 now. I did some research. It's more so like 5 stages, but we talked about the one stage in the very first episode when we were determining the sex. They call that the pre-flowering stage. So some people do, and then some people just include it with that. So either way, I'll just combine them together. But we can do some music and then just flow from there.
Well, you go first.
Okay. So I actually have 2 songs this week, and they both kind of go with our session for this week.
Love it.
So it's funny that that happened. Like, we have a music session this week, and I love music sessions like this, when songs just literally, like you said, come to you. You don't even have to do the research. A lot of these songs just were playing, and I was like, wait, ain't that the such and such beat? I was like, okay.
Yes, I love that. I love when it happens like that. It makes the episodes even so much funner to go through it. Like, I just
for sure. All
right, what you got? That's what's
okay. So my first one is Rihanna "Say It."
Oh,
and she used the Mad Cobra beat, the flex. Girl flex, time to have sex. She used that for the "Say It" beat. You never realized that? All right, I'm about to play them both.
Because that's what I'm about to do too. Rihanna.
Or she used like parts. Maybe she used parts of the.
Wait, because I got "Kiss It" in my head, so I got to. That's not it. Kiss it, kiss it.
Okay, I'm about to play "Say It" right now.
Okay.
Your mama tell you about me. Oh no, I'm gonna play where the beat is so you can hear it.
And what song is that? What is she sampling?
And then the Mad Cobra Flex song. So I'm gonna play that one so you can hear it.
Flex, time to have sex. Best part of that song is that you like flex, 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 flex.
But that beat, oh yeah, she took the whole beat. Some days and weekends.
We can't
she
even
took the
hear it.
whole beat. Oh,
Hold
I'm
on.
so sorry.
Hold on.
I'm about to see where the
Rihanna. Oh, this is searching my playlist. Okay, now play Rihanna.
Yeah, she.
That's the jam.
Sorry. She took the whole beat. I didn't even realize. I thought she was maybe just like the drum. Like, no, she took the whole beat and flipped it.
I love that.
Okay. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
She might have an extra.
Shit.
She might have an extra drum.
Yeah.
She might have an extra little drum, but it's the same exact beat. Yeah. It's the same beat. But she took that and flipped it. So that's my first song.
I can't, guys. I can't do it.
And then my second song is my fairy godmother, Miss Diana Ross.
Oh.
No.
Wrong Black Queen. Hold on.
I mean, you know, same day in the same caliber. I only call Diana Ross my fairy godmom because we got the same birthday. I tell everybody that. I'd be real proud of that.
Ooh, fun fact for that ass.
Yeah, okay. Come on, Aries Queen. Yes. So,
I love an Aries Queen.
Her song "Love Hangover." Mm-hmm. This song was randomly stuck in my head this week, and I have no clue why. Like, I mean, I'm not mad at it at all, but yeah. So this song is my song of the week, but I realized that Monica used this song for her first night. Remember the song, The First Night? Okay, so one, I'm gonna play Diana Ross.
Down on the first night.
Mm-hmm.
I move, but I won't.
She used the beginning part because the Love Hangover, Diana Ross's version, it starts off slow, like it's real 70s slow, and then it kicks into like disco, like, you know what I mean? So she used this portion of it. Tell them, Diana. She was talking your shit. Okay, so that's, I hope y'all can hear that. Either way, it'll be on
the dopest playlist ever.
Swear to goodness. And then I'm gonna play,
it really is.
I'm gonna play Gunica. Like, they remixed it a little, but you can.
Wait, for some reason, I cannot hear your music this week, and I usually hear it loud and clear.
Sucks.
It does.
I don't know what's happening.
I wonder if you can hear mine. If the table's turned, let's see. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I was about to say, drop the beat.
Can you hear this?
No. I'm just hating on our musical, but it's cool because
real nice for me.
I'm gonna find a way to add a clip of the songs into the YouTube. I'm gonna figure out a way without getting flagged.
Oh, without getting flagged. Well, I don't even know if I ever mentioned it, but there were 2 episodes ago. There were 2 versions of the episode released. One had some clips in it from real music clips in it, and the other one did not have music clips in it. And one was available only on Spotify, and one was available everywhere else. And the one was on Spotify got plays, but I never mentioned it. So some people, you missed out a little bit, but it's because Spotify flags the music, and they will release it with the music on there because it's available on Spotify.
On them. Yeah. So they make you come to listen on their platform.
Exactly. Exactly. Y'all, I'm watching this stink bug outside my windows. My windows are like double pane and it's all on the outside, but it's still stressing me.
I love how Black people still call them stink bugs lantern flies.
No, it's a stink bug.
Oh, it's really a stink bug?
It's really a stink bug.
Oh, I haven't seen a stink bug in so long.
Well, they're coming back.
I hope they will eat the lantern flies.
They won't. They coexist.
Oh,
they don't eat stuff.
I thought they sent the stink bugs because remember we had that like crazy overflux of ladybugs, and I thought they brought the stink bugs over to kill some of the ladybugs.
How much rather I would have ladybugs in my house than stink bugs or lantern
any day.
Flies?
Any day. And lantern flies, they ate my cucumber. Over there. Yeah, man. I tried to grow some this year. So anytime it's off with their heads, if I'm brave enough to step on them, I'd be too scared sometimes.
I actually had one. I saw a dead one because I have a fireplace. So I'm always scared that at some point a swarm of something is going to come down my fireplace and just take over my house. So I had one on the floor of the fireplace and it was dead.
Okay.
And I was ready to move. Like, oh my God, there was one in the house. Like, I gotta go. Like, my house is infested now. So now me just looking at this stink bug again, 2 outsides. Like, there's one window and then there's another glass pane. He's not getting in here. But I'm still like, oh, like, why? I hate them. I hate the
That's because it's about to really get cold.
They just, ugh.
I don't like bugs. Period.
I'm not a bug person. And me being a mom and home with Ray, who's gonna get it?
Yeah, you gotta get it.
I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, unnecessary rant. I really
it's okay.
Stress.
It's okay.
I feel like he's listening to the show. So it's my turn to talk about music.
He's getting live show. Yeah,
exactly.
It's your songs of the week.
Try and get ass shit.
It's definitely he said, "Oh, what y'all talking about?"
Your ass.
Me?
So
and I'm the drama?
Yes. My songs are this one song by Beyonce. It's called Dunk.
It's called Dunk?
It's called Dunk. And you need to hear it.
I'm about to go find it right now.
Good luck. I'm gonna send it to you because it's unreleased, and I
was like, I can't find it.
I found it on TikTok, and then I saw it again. It came across my screen on Instagram. So there's that. I'll send it to you since our music ain't playing the way it's supposed to. Oh, y'all, he flew away.
Is it did she perform this at the
Sorry, my music started blasting. What did you say?
Oh, I could hear it a little bit though.
Oh, did you? Well, let's try it again.
I could kind of hear it. No, I can't hear it.
It's called Donk, like donkey. She'd be like, donkey, 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 and she just talking her shit.
Period. I love when she does that because she can, and everything she says, I know she can back up. So I love a shit talker that can back up everything they say.
That backs it up. Because if you're not gonna back it up, then don't say a motherfucker.
Why you talking? Why you talking?
Are we having this conversion right here, right now? Okay, son. You know what? But then I look like I'm in goddamn dungeon.
Yeah, you look dark.
It's fine. Just trying to find the balance here, Jesus. All right. You should see how I got these things properly. So get them from the balls. Just keep going. So there's that one. Then I got another one called Calm Down. You should be able to find that one by Rema featuring Selena Gomez. And this is one of the songs that I've heard like over and over again. I even heard it again on TikTok. And I didn't know it was Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez has been popping up randomly on everybody's. Oh, is it a remix? Is there one just with her and then one with Selena Gomez?
That's possible. That's it, and I can hear it.
Oh, I've heard this song before. I didn't know that this is what it was called.
I didn't know either.
And this is the song I was talking about. She was popping up on, so never mind.
Oh, that's so funny. See?
Yeah, I thought this was a different one.
Yeah,
you know where I heard it too. And I didn't know he was saying "calm down."
Me either. Calm down, over and over again. Now I like it for a different reason. It's like meditative, like calm down.
Mm-hmm. He said, "Girl, this is your body. Put your heart for lockdown." What? I read that wrong. This is your body. Put my heart for lockdown.
Calm down.
Oh. I was like lum lum. I was
saying dum 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 dum. Jam it. Dum dum.
With no issue. I think they were nominated for like a VMA. And that's when I was like, oh, because it's some like African dude. Yeah, it's an Afrobeat. Yeah, I was like, it's a whole African dude. And I was like, how did she get on that song?
Yeah. How did we get there? Because I'm thinking like Afrobeat, because I'm hearing the song. I've even heard her part. And I still would never, ever put that on Selena Gomez. Never.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let me go ahead and feature this, because this is a jam, low-key, and she does a good job.
Yeah, she does. I didn't know it was Selena Gomez either. Like I said, until I was watching the VMAs, and I was like, well, I had a lot of questions, because how she get on the song? And two, I didn't even realize that was her. So
that's her part's real mellow. She jives right along with the beat. She does a good job.
Yeah, she wrote the beat real nice. For an Afro beat too. You know, I'm thinking when I think of Selena Gomez, I'm thinking real Disney. You know,
I'm thinking Katy Perry.
Right, real pop.
Real pop, like real pop. Queen of pop.
Queen of pop.
And then one last song is Jeans by Jessie Reyez featuring Miguel. And this song is just kind of cute. So I loved it.
I love Miguel. I'm a Miguel fan.
Me too.
What's the song called?
Jeans by Jessie Reyez features Miguel.
Jeans like the ones you wear?
In those jeans. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure, or we were talking about like DNA. Like
no. Jeans, like a pair of jeans. And they're talking about how you fit in the jeans and how it goes well. You know Miguel. Even though it's not his song, but you know the vibes.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna try and play it?
Yeah, my bad. That's what I was like.
No, I figured you were. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to move on if you were gonna.
Jeans. Here we go. Yep.
Yep.
Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Yep.
Oh, period.
Right.
Oh, I like this song already.
Mm-hmm. And it cute.
The stroke made me forget to breathe. Oh, Zam. Oh, this is the girl. This is.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
This is the girl that sang that imported song with
not familiar.
6 Lack or Black, whatever.
I hate him for that. And he even raps about it like some people call me 6 Lack. That's not cute.
Like, why would you spell it that way? I would never look at that and say, "Oh, Black." Yeah, I get it. No, not at all. 6 Lack.
Oh, exactly yeah. This is a gem too.
Yeah, wasn't this your song of the week one week?
Possibly. This is my jam.
Okay. I feel like it was. Because that's when I seen the single cover, I was like, I feel like I've seen that before.
And I literally just
oh, there we go.
About it.
That's why you knew this song.
That's how I knew that. That's my child. So it probably was a song of the week way back when.
Oh,
I love that song.
That is so funny.
That's my jam. That's all my music though.
Oh, period. Okay.
I have a sticky situation for us. Did you want to take a break or need to take a break before? Because I know this music is going to give us a good long episode. So I just wanted a nice, hot little sticky situation.
Let's take a quick break then, and then we'll get into the ooey and then the session.
All right.
Oh yeah, period.
We back. I was about to say something. I said, hold on, let me unpause this. There's a white male school shooter that is on TikTok talking about his experience. He's got his experience.
He's out already? How is he talking about his experience?
He only served 17 years in jail.
Oh. And he's out
Apparently,
already.
no one died in this incident, but obviously people were shot.
Okay. But still, 17 years?
He went to jail, served his time, and came out. He starts his videos like, for those of you who don't know, I am a former school shooter. I did 17 years in jail.
He shouldn't even be allowed to get on.
This is what I'm saying.
And say
how
some
the fuck
stuff
are you
like
able to promote? And not only that, he's got so many followers that I know his videos are generating income on TikTok, because you don't have to have that many plays to get money on TikTok. TikTok is probably the easiest one to get money on. And his videos have thousands of views. There are videos where these people are commenting on this man's post. Oh, thank you for sharing your story. Very much support. We need to hear your story. Oh, as a child therapist, I'll let you know. As a child therapist, I appreciate you sharing your story. You give me hope for some of my clients. You should have hope for your clients before you get to a point where you need someone who shot up a school to give you hope. What the fuck are we saying? What are we doing, people? Oh my God, I saw this shit and that shit pissed me off. Not to mention,
I would have flagged his page immediately.
Not to mention, let's bring it all the way back to our home. How many Black men and women are sitting in jail right now for things they did not do? Or for buying, selling, being stopped and frisked down with fucking weed in their pocket, and they still sitting in jail about it. We got people sitting in jail because they got arrested with an ounce of weed, and because they were in jail having issues in jail, fights, whatever, they've now turned into fucking...
Mm-hmm. Yep. And meanwhile, he traumatized somebody's life for... If I'm getting shot at school, I'm traumatized for life. I'm gonna live with that for life. And he get out and can get on and make money off of it.
And you're making money telling your story, and you have people thanking you.
He's not now. It's almost like promoting it. Like, this
1,000%.
is what I did. I served my time. It was, it was what it was. And now I'm out telling my story, making money. So if that's what you want to do, go ahead. Like,
why not? What's stopping people now from doing that now with that type of fucking rhetoric?
Right.
And then there was one lady who said, "It's okay. We forgive you. We forgive you."
Meanwhile, she probably don't even live in the same state.
Well, they tore her ass up. They were a lot meaner to her than they were to him. But my thing is,
she can't speak for the people who actually went through it.
That's what they said. Unless you were there, unless you are a victim, you have absolutely no right to be talking about you forgive anybody. They tore her ass up. And rightfully so, to the point where I didn't even feel like I needed to say anything. So I didn't, because sometimes I'd be like, are you dumb?
I'd have flagged her page too.
You know what?
Petty.
That's some good shit to report his page. He probably should be reported. I mean, there's a lot of words in there that I'm sure go against their guidelines. But he
talking about school shooting, that alone should be something that should be flagged and reported. Absolutely. Because he should not be able to talk about that on there.
Because let me say weed.
They won't even let me put it up on TikTok. That's why I was like, I can't even do nothing. Like,
they say so many fucking things. Special lettuce is the big one. Z-A.
But he can get on there and have live streams about his school shooting experience as the shooter.
Story about why you were so sad. You were so sad that you thought the right thing to do was to take a weapon to school and traumatize
everybody else,
people, thousands of people, because you don't just affect the person in the room. That's terrifying for a parent to be in that situation. To have to hear that the school that their child goes to, you don't erase that type of fear at any time. There's already fear. Let me tell you the fucking fear and anxiety I have putting my child on the fucking school bus every day.
Right, that alone.
We didn't even get into the winter months where the roads are literally treacherous. Like, we're not even there yet. I just want to make sure she gets from one place to the next place when the roads are dry and clear and generally safe.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even get to the point of shooters and shit like that. Meanwhile, the school is preparing for that. They have practices. They have fire drills. They have soft lockdown drills. They are preparing for a school shooter. My baby is in kindergarten. What are we doing to people? But this man is getting paid for it?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, my blood is boiling.
It's ass backwards.
This white man came on TikTok and I saw this shit and I was like, what the fuck? First of all, how did you even get in my feed? Like, why are you here?
Right.
I usually have very specific things here. And then it was a stitch and someone popped up like, can you believe this? Infuriating. Anyway, back to our sticky situation. I just had to get that out. So I'm going to send you the clip. So you can see it. And
come on, clip.
You can give your thoughts. This bitch, she irritates me.
Yo, I'm looking at the link that you sent me for Dunk. It was leaked. You realize, like, that's the only thing that ever really gets leaked about Beyonce. We still don't know what happened in that elevator. She got a good team. That's a good team.
It's a good team. It's a good team.
Because
the fact that the elevator scene leaked at all is only a mistake from the hotel.
You better believe it. That wasn't people from her team. All right, I'm about to watch that.
Grown folks time now. It's grown folks time now. Where are all these kids? Y'all kids need to go to bed.
You ain't my mama.
I ain't gotta be your mama, honey. You going to bed? I'm talking to you. Go to bed, little girl.
Y'all don't tell my child when to go to bed.
I'm telling your child when to go to bed. No, I'm telling your child. It's grown. It's grown people time. It's grown people time. Get your child in check.
I tell her when it grown.
Get your child in check. It's time to go to bed.
I got my
Okay, why'd you letting her hang around grown people?
Look.
Like, we out here trying to have the grown business. She just sitting out here. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed.
You got the wrong one.
I got the right one, honey.
Like that here.
These your kids? Baby. Let me go, because I will flip you. Baby. Listen. These your kids? Grown folks come now.
Your face alone, I can already tell we on the same shit. So Steph right now is watching a video. For those of you who aren't watching on YouTube, Steph right now is watching a video. Her mouth is open. Yeah, fully open. There was a point where it opened.
Like, I can't.
Yeah. So again, I wanted to give us a light, quick, easy situation because, we love our music episodes. Thoughts?
Oh wait, she threw a cupcake? Oh,
So
okay.
basically, a summary of the video is we have a group of people at a cookout. It's a mixed crowd, so there's men, women, and children. It looks like it's the end of the night. People are like making plates, ready to go. And one of the ladies says, "All right, y'all, it's time for y'all kids to go to bed. Y'all need to go to bed. Go to bed, kids. Go to bed. Y'all need to go to bed." And she's repeating this, saying it over and over again to these teenage girls. They don't look like babies at all. They look like maybe 15.
Yeah, though, but there looks like there's a little girl in the chair next to her, though.
Oh
You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
really see her. There's like a
I'm
in
saying
between the girl with the red
I see her
hair.
now with the pigtails. I didn't even peep her. I didn't
Yep,
even peep her.
yeah.
So
She looks like she's talking too.
we'll say the older girl is maybe, we'll say 14, 15, and then the younger girl is maybe 8. We'll say 8 to 10 max.
Max.
So this woman comes out of nowhere like, "All right, y'all, it's time for y'all to go to bed." And then the mom is in the background. Excuse me, I jumped the gun a little bit. The girl says back to this older woman, "You ain't my mama." And then you can hear in the background, obviously Steph is going to post a clip on our social media, but in the background, you can hear the lady say, you can hear the crowd kind of go, "Oh."
Yeah.
And then they go into the exchange a little bit, and then the mom steps in and says, "Not you telling my babies to go to bed. I don't really care who you are. I'll take care of my kids and tell them when they need to go to bed, but you ain't going to do nothing." Older lady is offended. She says again, "Y'all are kids. Y'all need to go to bed." She eventually gets up and picks up cupcakes and throws these cupcakes at these young girls. Not even at
She's
the
talking
mom.
about everybody too. She's
She
talking
just
about the person
tossed them.
recording. Yeah. She's sort of throwing it at anybody who is around.
So what are your thoughts here? So this got leaked or not leaked or posted or whatever, but you know, who the question in the post was, who do you think is wrong? The woman or the children?
Well, I honestly feel like in a situation like that, I don't feel like you should ever talk to the kids. Where's your mom? I feel like she should have addressed the mom first. Because what are you going to get out of telling these little kids something? You know what I mean? Like, to me, I feel like if there's an issue that I'm having with a child or my child's having with another child, I'm addressing the mom first. What issue am I going to solve addressing a child as an adult? It makes no sense.
Because then
you're not even on the same level mentally as where I'm at.
And
So
you're
why
going
would
to
you
draw
even...
me in. Let me catch an adult engaging like that with my child.
Then it's on.
I don't even care what's going on. Me and you, who the fuck are you talking to? It doesn't even matter what you're talking about. But if you're engaging with my child a certain way, it's
at a different, her tone was very elevated. Like, you could tell, like, it was real aggressive how she was talking to this little girl. And that's the thing. Like, if she was maybe just talking to her, it would be different. And then maybe the mom could have stepped in. But the fact that she came at her sideways from jump was just weird to me. Like, if it was an issue, like, maybe, and I'm hoping it was her party, because why would she demand for kids to leave? Like,
I'm wondering if that was her party. I feel like it wasn't, because before she threw the cupcake, she says, "All right, I guess it's time for me to go. I guess it's time for me to go. Then I gotta go because something about these kids says, and I gotta go." And then she takes the cupcakes and tosses them like she's two.
Now, I'm not saying what the girl did was right, but see, I almost taunted her, because that little girl didn't say nothing until after she said it's time for y'all to go. At least the third time she said it.
Yes.
So it's not like she said it to her from the jump. It was like she kept saying it and was looking at her. So at some point, I guess she was like, "Who are you talking to?" Not saying like I said, because but at some point you can't taunt people and expect them not to
react, defend themselves. She needed to defend herself at that point. In my opinion,
it looked like at that point her mom wasn't there. It looked like her mom came in after she realized, after everybody started mumbling, because I feel like if her mom was standing there that whole time, she would have stepped in. Because she stepped in immediately. If her mom was
standing here, the lady wouldn't have said that in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so like, you're getting bucked with a little kid. So in the energy that she was giving off, of course that little girl felt like she had to defend herself.
And her sister, her little sister,
and her little
cousin, or whoever it was, clearly was looking to her as a "what the fuck were we supposed to do" situation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that the lady was wrong. I don't even think that the girl was wrong, honestly. It's all about how the conversation starts.
You're right.
Because I talk about my kid a lot this episode. You got to be able to stand your ground verbally.
Yeah.
Before it ever gets physical. If you can handle yourself verbally, it won't ever get physical.
Yeah, exactly.
So, or maybe not ever, but the chances of it getting physical
usually that's the case. Yeah.
Because I've had 1 or 2 tussles that was like,
all right.
I tried with words and it didn't work. Yeah. So now you've got the fisticuffs. So, if she can hold her own, you're not just gonna be meek and meager and be soft like a mouse. If the lady would have said to her, well, it's getting a little late. When are you guys heading home? And then the girl was like, you ain't my mom. Now I got a problem.
Then that would have been, you better see. Yep.
Right. Yep. But grandma, quote unquote, started that tone. She set the tone for the conversation. So in my opinion, she matched her energy. And could potentially be a stranger. I don't know you. I don't owe you anything. And you have to respect me.
She may have never met her before.
Or it could have been her aunt.
Very much that too.
Like you ain't gonna talk to me like that and expect me to just be like, I'm gonna go tell my mom. You're old enough to say something and then you come get me. Right. I teach my child to question what doesn't feel right and to speak up when things don't feel right. And then if somebody has a problem with it, you come get me and I will fight the battle.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, she started this wrong from the jump. If she had an issue that them kids was there, she should have said, only thing she should have said to them was, if she didn't know, who is your mom?
Where is your mother? Where's your dad? Whose kids are these?
And then I would have came, and then as a woman, she should have pulled her to the side if she had an issue, or told her right there, like, if there was a time limit, because why is she so pressed about them being there at that time? So, like, that's what I'm saying.
That annoying ass tone.
Yes.
That Black women can have, just that. Yes. And that Byron, that like, you loud for no reason. Like, take the bass out your voice. Because wasn't that many people there. They were sitting all together and she talking about, all right now, time for the kids to go home. Time for the kids. Bitch, shut up.
And how you gonna say it's time for the kids to go home with a jumpy house in the background? Girl, clearly it was a kid's birthday party.
There was not a jumpy house in the background.
There's some little inflatable thing behind the mom.
This is clearly a kid's party. There's fucking balloons on the pavilion. Why are you there, ma'am?
You feel what I'm saying? Why are you upset? And it has to be a kid's party. There's cupcakes. Like, girl, why you got there's just, I don't know. I just feel like she was just in the wrong from the jump. I feel like that little girl.
There's no reason for a child to respect a disrespectful adult. That's one in the comment. How about stop making kids party? How about adults stop making kid parties grown folks parties? So this is clearly a kids party with adults.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you wanted to go do something that involved adulting, then go do it somewhere else. That's clear as day a kids party. Clear as day. There's pink tablecloths. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what the comments are basically saying. Like... And people are right, fucking hot fries. People are mad. Yeah, grown ass woman throwing food like a child. She had no reason to start demanding and commanding anything. These kids were minding their business. She should have done the same. Just because you're old, this is a good one. Just because you're old doesn't mean you get respect or authority over someone else's kids automatically. If she was bothered, she should have spoken directly to the mother. Then she should have the nerve to comment on the mother. Oh, excuse me. Then she had the nerve to comment on the mother's parenting. Hell to the no. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. And then the fact that the mom was there, why couldn't she still have that conversation? Like, the fact that that little girl took her to that level, like, she was already on some BS. She got a Bluetooth in her ear. Like she old and in her own little bag. You know what I mean? Like, calm down, sis.
And
No
also,
little
I
girl
don't
should
like women
ever
who put their
take you
buns
to
too
that
close to the
to the
top of their head.
forehead.
Yeah, I don't trust
it's
people who
weird.
put their buns right here looking when it looks like a turban. If you're gonna wear a turban or something, then wear it.
Wear a
But
turban.
anyway,
Like
so
the mom stepped in. I just don't understand why she. And she told her, like, if there's an issue, address me. Like, I'm the mom. Talk to me. Why
I'm the
would she
mom.
even
Making plates for
I
everybody.
don't know.
Oh, bitch, there is a huge bounce house in the background. How the fuck did I miss that? Yeah,
I
it's
seen that
green.
big purple
Yeah.
and pink thing. I seen the purple thing
Yeah.
first, so that's why I was like, "What is that?" Oh, it's
Okay,
green.
this
Yeah,
young girl has purple weave in her hair to match the damn balloons. It might be her fucking party. Go home, lady. Go home. I'm on the kid's side here. I do fully believe that a child needs to respect an adult, and all that manners and all that shit comes first.
for
Period.
sure, for sure.
My child
For sure.
will also be able to read the fucking room, and she will be able to hold her own up against some lady who don't need to be talking to her. So mind your business. That's a goal.
Straight like that.
That's
Straight
a goal.
like that.
Period.
Straight like that.
All right, let's get into some fun. Boop, 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 boop. It's a music episode. It's a music episode. So this week, we thought it would be fun to go down a double-sided memory lane, so to speak. We're going to talk to you guys about songs that were remade well. Songs done right. The inspiration behind this was Silk Sonic's Love Train.
Yes. They killed that song.
They did it. They did it.
Because there's also points when I was like, wait, who is this?
Who is this?
Oh, this isn't. Oh, okay.
This is the remake. And that's exactly what's a good remake. If the original song is good, like Frankie Beverly and Maze, Before I Let You Go, that shit has been remade so many times. If it's good, it's good. You don't need to redo it. That's all I'm saying.
I also have songs though too where if they took like if they sampled the song and stuff too.
Yeah, give us one. What you got? Set it off. Set it off.
So, which one do I want to do?
I know, right? It's like, where do I want to go first?
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do this one. So the song by that group Switch, I Call Your Name.
Mm-hmm.
And Rich Boy, Throw Some D's.
Throw some D's on that bitch.
On that. Yeah, it was a classic. But the beginning of it, as soon as it comes on, I almost like have to hear it. Like, okay, there we go. Then that's Throw Some D's. But I'll play a little clip. Oh, we'll be playing songs all night. And that's where I guess.
Forth, yeah.
So,
I was just about to find it, but if you're gonna play it, I'll put my phone down and listen.
Okay, I'll play.
Let me get my songs queued up. Then let me get
which one should I play? I'll play Switch first. Okay.
All right, right there.
Hopefully y'all can hear it. This part. The only reason why I know it's Throw Some D's is because that girl starts talking.
Already. I can hear it. Yep, I can hear it already.
You know, like
he really just took this part of it. I think he took some. He might have sped up the longer part.
Is this really?
Because that's when the beat drop.
It's that piano.
But you know, I'm a man.
Throw some D's on that bitch.
And I came a lot.
Right. So I'm gonna play. Rich. What's his name? Rich Boy. Oops.
Right.
I was putting Richie Boy.
Richie Dollars.
Richie Dollars. Yeah, wasn't there like a remix with a whole bunch of people on it too?
Yes.
Andre 3000 was on that one for sure. I know that.
Speaking of, I saw him talking about his anxiety and things like that. So it was so bad that he wasn't able to release solo music.
Wow. And we love Andre.
Yep, I know you
He's
loved
my
him. You should find
favorite.
it. Yeah, you should find it. It was really, really good. Him talking about just mental health and how it's like crippled him.
Is this really your real phone number? Oh yeah, he took the whole beat. He just added drums. Get money. I'm gonna stop before YouTube flags us. But I'm definitely gonna go find that clip because you know I love Andre.
Yeah,
like we're friends. I feel like we're friends in a past life.
Kindred souls, period. I know.
Yeah.
Even I know that.
Yeah.
So my first song is gonna be "When Doves Cry," and now that I did the search, it's been redone 1, 2, 3, 4 times. But I'm talking about Prince's version.
Well, that's the only version I. Did somebody else redid it?
Genuine. He did a good job to it. Can y'all hear it?
Who did
it? This hair makes me want to just like do stuff from the 80s.
Period. I can't hear it though, so it just looked like you was lip syncing for your life. What song is it though?
When Doves Cry.
Yeah, no, what was the remake song? Did you say that?
When Doves Cry, that's what it was called.
Yeah, but by who? I'm sorry.
Genuine.
Okay, I missed that part. Sorry.
Timbaland.
Yeah, I didn't know he did a When Doves Cry song.
He did, and he did really good. It's word for word redone. Sorry, I'm screaming because I have the music blasting in my ear. It was word for word redone, and he sounded good. He didn't change it up too much, and it wasn't like sing it straight, Genuine. Like he did it. He did I'd say he did it justice.
Oh yeah, it's on one of his greatest hits album. Where was I at when this?
I don't know, girl.
I don't know how I missed it.
He did good.
Okay.
Skip to the middle. If you revisit it, skip to the middle where it's actually like playing because it's a little bit, interlude-y at the beginning. It's the 90s, so it takes a minute to get into the song.
It took 4 or 5 minutes just to get to
Give me the meat, please. Timbaland, we don't need all that shit on the beginning. Just just play the fucking music. All right, let me keep my next one up when you're going. While you're going.
Oh. He just took.
You hear it?
Yeah, I hear it.
See?
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
How many you got? Because I got like a whole lot.
I do too. I got like a list. That's why I'm like.
I got a nice list. So let's do 5 each and then do part 2. We can do part 2 next episode.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So then I'll do this one. It's probably on our playlist already, but
Missy
Elliott and Aaliyah, Best Friend. J. Cole did a Best Friend version on his Friday Night Lights mixtape. The very first one was it Friday Night Lights? Yeah, but Friday Night Lights, I can't find it anywhere but YouTube, which sucks. But yeah, I hate that. Maybe because it was like a mixtape. I don't even think they would consider that like an EP. I think it literally was just like, when he was trying to get on type situation.
Mm-hmm.
But
so who knows where it's really housed?
Yeah, I love both versions. But when I hear the Missy version, I end up catching myself singing the J. Cole version. And then when I'm listening to the J. Cole version, I sing the Missy version. So yeah, it's a perfect. He took the exact same beat though, and then he took the chorus and the whole. But then he raps, it's J. Cole. So yeah.
I love J. Cole.
Me too. He's one of my faves forever. I just seen him on this Lil Yachty song. He did this verse and I was like, it's one of them verses that make you feel like you're not doing enough. Like, damn, I gotta go do some stuff. Because J. Cole really be talking to his shit.
Get up and write a paper about something. I don't know.
I gotta go be proactive because he's calling me out.
I love that type of music though. It helps me work.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
Okay, so I already said Silk Sonic's Love Train, so let me block that one off so I don't give it to y'all again. So my next one, I'm gonna do I Will Always Love You. Dolly Parton did it first, and Whitney Houston did it better.
Sure
And
did.
that's that. I don't care who you ask. I don't give a fuck what country song.
She would probably say it.
I feel like she would say it too. I low-key do. We don't need to play that. Y'all know what that sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
And
I saw a video of Whitney Houston's last performance before she passed away. It was so sad. It was
really,
He sounded so not on point.
Really, she overdosed, right? Is that what the cause of her death?
Mm-hmm. I think she drowned.
Sad.
I think she drowned because she was overdosing. Like I think
you're right, or they found her in the bathtub, or
they
something
definitely
like
found
that.
her in the bathtub, but I don't know if she passed before she like went under or if that was like a combination type thing.
Gotcha. But, I remember that because I remember Pusha T used the cover of her bathroom as his. You remember that? His EP, or was that this album? I forget what it was.
His album, and Kanye West did it because that was when Kanye West was in charge of him. Because they're on Good Music, so it was him, Kanye West, and then somebody else. Oh, Tiana Taylor. She had music coming out around that same time too, and that was right when he first really started to like break down and go through the bullshit. And he bought that picture for like $80,000, which I heard is a staged picture. It's not real. It's not a real picture of Whitney Houston's real bathroom. Bobby Brown's sister went and staged all that shit as an example of what Whitney Houston was going through to leak it to the press for money.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I would never talk to my sister again.
And be fine.
And be fine. Like, why would you do something like that?
Disgusting behavior. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's good to know it wasn't like that because I've seen the picture, and that picture
we've
looked
all unfortunately
wild.
seen it. And then Kanye West paid all that money for it, and we were like, "What the fuck are you doing? Why would you even want that on there? Why would you do that?" Yeah. Craziness.
That was weird.
Yeah. My song back to this was "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston, and that offered a nice little tangent. What you got next?
Yeah, sorry, y'all.
No, fine. It's what the weed takes us. You know, you got to follow the heart.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I got the Gap Band. Yearning for Your Love.
Band.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's what's up. I didn't know that.
That's my fan. I love the Gap Band.
Okay, so Yearning for Your Love. SWV used that beat for You're Always on My Mind.
They sure did.
So that was my.
They sure did. That's my jam.
My song. So let me. I'll play the Gap Band because.
Why would that song starts?
Keep yearning.
Sing still. Love this song.
Right, the little. What are those? What kind of instrument was that? What did y'all
I feel like
tap?
that's a xylophone.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then even with the that could be a xylophone too.
Oh, I thought that was a piano.
I thought they did the probably is, especially since it's a full band. But I'm sure
maybe it's one of those black keys.
They had the little like mini like xylophone things for, and they could sit on top of a keyboard.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, and them and SWV are always on my mind, and I didn't really realize that until I heard it, and I was like, It sounds familiar. You know how you can hear a beat, you're like, I've heard this before.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. Had to look it up. I had to do some research on that one. But I knew it was somebody else's beat. I just didn't know whose, you know? And it's SWV, so you know they gonna kill it. SWV did a lot of songs justice, for real, for real.
They did. I feel like they might be slept on a little bit.
They are.
Yeah, they
That's
might
why,
be.
like, I thought that SWV would won the verses, but people were saying Escape did. But I'm like, I mean, Escape got hits, don't get me wrong, but I think maybe I was just more partial to SWV. So
Yeah. Maybe I should watch it.
yeah. Okay, what you got?
I'm jamming over here. Lover of my God. Oh, but I'd be like, sing, Charlie. Oh, I love the Gap Band. Okay, so my next song, we're gonna keep it right with this old time here with the Ozzy Brothers and Aaliyah singing At Your Best.
Yeah.
You are.
Aaliyah killed that version.
She really did. That's the key to this playlist here is that they have to kill it. They have to have killed it. It has to be done right. It has to be an ode to what they're remaking. She did a good job.
Yeah, she really did. She really did. Because it takes me a lot to sing that song because she sings it so high. But
I was killing it.
You were.
I just wish if I had 3 wishes.
If I had one wish, remember that song?
It would be that I could sing. If I could just sing as good as I feel like I sing in my head and in my heart. Sometimes I'd be like, did you
just kill that?
1 out of 10 times I'm singing it. Throughout the course of the song, I'll hit the note right. 1.
That is so funny. Because I feel like God knew. He knew how to humble me. I would never, people wouldn't take me serious. I would sing.
I sing everything now, and I don't sound good.
If I had a voice,
y'all would be sick of me.
I would just walk around with a mic. Sorry, I'm just making sure my dog ain't wake up knocked out.
Hello.
I would definitely get an 800 type of job just so I can.
I used to go to school with a girl like that. She used to sing everything. We would be so annoyed, like, oh, stop, shut up. We know. She'd be like,
ready to go at any moment. Period. That would be me.
She had a real strong, soulful voice.
Sing happy birthday. I'd be like, happy birthday. You feel me?
It would just be like, Tia, do you want to sing happy birthday? I'd be like,
I would already be singing it.
But sis, that's what you want me to do again.
I would look around first, like, okay, I'll do it.
You want me to sing?
Yeah, he knew. He knew how to
Stop it.
He knew immediately. He said, I can't give you
I'm not gonna do that to
that. Yeah. They would be sick of you 100%.
What you got next?
Who's
next? Who's next?
I got okay. I got hold on. Yeah, I got Michael Jackson, Lady in My Life. Ooh. With LL Cool J, Hey Lover.
Hey lover.
Is it nothing to crush?
You better sing, girl.
He be knowing, you know?
He be like,
the vibrato. And I'm gonna sing like that little girl, nationwide. Stuck in my head.
Because they made us hear it over and over again.
That little girl better get some money off of it.
They fucking forced us.
And I actually heard that that's an old video, so I wonder how old that little girl is now.
Who fucking knows? I know that I cracked up whenever I first heard the clips for it and stuff. But then when I saw the little girl, I said, "Oh shit, this is really a little girl." And she was like, "Nationwide." Well, her mom sitting next to her, egging her on. I'm like, "You better hype your baby up."
She said, "You could definitely be in a quartet." She was a proud mama bear too. She was smiling and watching her.
She's in so hard. Happy. She recorded.
I actually think that lady is a gospel singer. I feel like that's why that baby can sing like that. She looked like the chick from Mary Mary, but I could be wrong.
Tears of laughter. Nationwide. I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Sorry if y'all can hear my dog. I hate when he eats his lunch. Why are dogs so loud when they eat?
Well, they greedy.
I'm like, you ain't even eating nothing that requires you to make so much noise. I be so confused.
I'm like, sorry you just did that. Oh, that was funny. I have tears in my eyes, guys. Oh man. All right, what's next? What's the next? Is it me or is it you?
It's you got the last one to finish us out.
Oh shit, we closing it out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna throw this one in here because as I was doing some research, this popped up and I didn't know. So hold on, my Zoom is asking me questions. No. So apparently Aretha Franklin redid "Rolling in the Deep" by Adele.
Shut up.
I had no idea either, bitch. The video popped up. You looking for it, ain't you? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Rolling in the deep. What I said, Aretha D. Franklin. Rolling in the Deep.
I'm ghetto. I put. Oh no. Oh no, not the tech version.
I hate that.
Why would they have her version? Okay.
Here.
Oh, I'm here for it.
I said, you better go, Adele.
When the queen redoes your song? Oh, so she has a whole album. It's called Aretha Franklin Sings the Great Diva Classics.
Oh, but that's the... Hold up, let me go to Apple Music. What's it called? Diva Classics?
Yeah, she sings the Great Diva Classics.
I'm a diva. Come on, Aretha. Okay. But that
my
is
gosh.
still...
You're so loud. Oh my gosh, why would you come here and do that?
I feel like shout out to Adele for making this, because in comparison, we got Etta James, Midnight Train to Georgia, I Will Survive. These are some big songs
that she redid.
Yeah. So to even have Rolling in the Deep, I mean, we know how successful that song was, but still, I didn't know she did that. Still, I was like surprised.
So my dog, he be like, he's strange. The older they get, he will like take a mouth of food and he'll come in and like put it on the floor and then eat it. Like, what?
I think we're gonna end the show on that note.
Do that.
That is strange, but like you said, the older they get, who knows what's driving that? So you let him be.
Yeah, I am. I was just trying to point him back to where the food was. Though, like, don't leave that here, though. Come back here. Come back.
Eat every last kibble. Come back.
Come back. Don't just leave it there. Don't go get more and not, you feel me, and not eat the stuff.
Don't let your old senile brain forget that you got some shit here, sir. All right, so you guys already know where to find us because you're here. But tell your friends that we can be found on our website, theprettydragons.com.
Yes.
The latest episodes are available there. Cannabis Chronicles is always available at Amazon.com. You can also reach out to us, me, she, we directly, and we can get you a copy ASAP as possible. Leave us a voice message, send us a text real quick. You got any questions, requests for consultations, want to just send some love, make sure that we're generating that, engagement. Our phone number been the same, 412-426-5583. Same shit, y'all. Merch is still available. Again, that can be linked on the website, or if you want to click the link in this description box down below. Well, look, I don't know where I'm at on the screen once this, but
it's below us. Yeah.
Below. Instagram, still the Pretty Dragons Podcast. The email still the same. Again, the Pretty Dragons Inc. @gmail.com. TikTok is @the Pretty Dragons as well. And we'll be back next Tuesday with part 2 of Songs Redone Right, with more sticky situations, more weed facts, more laughs, more strains. We here.
Period.
Tell the people what
we
to
here.
Do, Steph.
Make sure you smoke safely and come back next week or following week.
2 weeks.
And we'll catch y'all then. Peace out.
And have a fantastic day. Tickles me every time. Because look at your face.
Not a fantastic. Peace out.
Oh, wait.